Apologies, people. I think I now have a renewed connection. Hopefully you can hear me this time and I can hear
you. Your video is moving, yeah.
Marvelous.
Yeah, all good now.
And I can hear you as well. So I was probably talking over people without realizing it, so I do apologize. Okay, is there any last question for Daniel?
This is John Todd from Quad 9. Quick question. Did your study automatically identify non-malicious exfiltration domains, such as those being used by antivirus software?
By accident, we did, yeah. we identified some of those, and to be honest, I skipped it a little bit. We even identified those from the ARPA, for example. Those reverse DNS proxies, but these are quite easily to filter in the previous step. So we deleted it from our data set. So this was none of our business, because we just simply said, okay, if it is ARPANET, then we can easily white filter it.
Yeah.
And this holds true for all the antivirus software as well. So it would be interesting to have a list of applications for the companies where the software is installed, which software they are using, so the whitelists are fitting to their needs.
I've always thought an interesting blind spot for exfiltration software has been putting things into in-adders, because so many people push filters at the edge that ignore anything in the in-adder ranges that if you put TXT records in there, you might be surprised as what you discover.
Yeah, it's true.
Daniel. Henri here.
Hi.
So did I understand correctly that you're treating each DNS query individually? So you're not, when you're doing the classification?
Yeah, right.
Is that, what's your reasoning for that? Because it seems to make, I would think it would make your life a little bit more difficult. Is there some functional reason for doing that?
It was a functional reason, simply due to the fact that there is another dimension we had to then collapse into some feature to make it working with a simple machine learning model instead of an RNN or LSTM or any kind of higher developed neural network. Okay. It was for the sake of simplicity, and due to the fact that we were quite sure that with the second filter, we will even reduce the numbers quite substantially. It should be totally sufficient for our scenario, at least, to work that way, so that we can ensure speed in the processing in the very first shot, and then we can, for example, put someone on the suspicious list, and then take another shot. And if this piles up too often, then there's a very good and very strong indication that this one might be infected.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, well, that's really good, very interesting presentation, Daniel, as evidenced by the question. So thank you very much for doing that. That's very much appreciated. Just conscious of the time, I think we should draw the conversation to a close now. So can I just ask if anyone had any other business they wanted to raise briefly? I'll take silence as not. And apologies for the background noise from the rainstorm that's just started up. In which case, well, thank you all very much for your time and attention, and particularly thank you to Henri and Daniel for some very interesting material this week, and look forward to speaking to everyone next week, and enjoy the rest of the week all. So thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, everybody.